Welcome everybody to one of my other videos. This is the video you guys have all been waiting for that I've been mentioning for the past couple of weeks. It's my gaming setup video. I'm not even going to hold anything back. Let's just get right into this and cut to the gaming setup. Welcome guys, here's a gaming video, or gaming setup video I've been promising you guys. Like I told you upstairs, here it is. This is part one, the right side of the game room. And here's the panorama shot. So that's the panorama shot, guys. Let's start off by going through the shelves first. This being on the left-hand side as soon as you walk in right there. I'll go through everything with you guys. Got these 4 shelves at IKEA. I was only supposed to go and get 2 regular brown shelves. This room ended up being a lot more colorful than we first thought about it, which ended up being amazing because this room looks great now. And it wouldn't have looked this colorful if it wasn't for us finding these shelves at IKEA for only $70 each. I guess nobody wanted these colors because originally we were going to go get $150 shelves because we wanted one with glass doors, and then we found these in odd colors and they're perfect. So let's start from the top. Got a Vectrex game there. My Atari games there. Obviously you can see that I have more shelf room because I have 4 instead of 3 now, so things are more spread out. Here's my Intellivision collection that I got for Christmas that you guys already probably seen. Here's my Nintendo shelf. I'm thinking of putting lights in here so people can see stuff when they're trying to look. Here's my Super Nintendo shelf. My Genesis shelf. Here's my Sega Saturn stuff. My Master System game and my Sega CD. I know it's a little dark on that shelf. Alright, here's my N64. I actually took the time finally to label these since obviously these are the only systems you can't tell what the games are without flipping them. This is annoying. So I finally got that set up nicely. So that looks good. Then we got the PlayStation shelf here. My PS1 collection. Then down here, my Dreamcast collection. Along with my Sonic collectible there. My GameCube's also here. I do have a few more GameCube games and stuff, which I keep some of the big ones upstairs because I do have a GameCube and an original Xbox and 360 up there. So I got that up there. Then down here I also got my PS2. My biggest collection so far is my PS2. They're so easy to find at garage sales. It's hard not to have so many of them. My first shelf is already full. I'm starting to stack on top. And then here's my second shelf for PS2 games as well. And I just got a stack that you guys see in the next video of a gaming collection update that I'll be doing after this. I got like a handful of like 10 or more PS2 games as well, along with a bunch of other stuff and like 3 new systems and everything. So here's my original Xbox. This is the system we use to LAN for the moment. My LAN games are up there. Counter-Strike, Splinter Cell, Mech Assault, Halo 2, Unreal Championship, Unreal Championship 1, Outrun 2, Time Splitters Future Perfect. So there's my collection of my first original Xbox games up there. And then we got more sitting down here. Then here's the handheld shelf, the older one. There's all the handheld systems. You guys have seen this one before, but that one's my favorite. There's the Game Gear. Game Gear games in the back, along with the Game Boy Advance games. Got my Game Boy Micro up there. Game & Watch right there. It's a Gold Cliff one. My Game Boy games and Game Boy Color and some boxes. Moving on down, we got my DS section. Finally got a DS Lite in white. And there's my DS games right there. And on this side we got the PSP with the PSP games. Moving down here is a more modern shelf. We got the 3DS with the Zelda Special Edition and my games. And here's the Vita and my games for that as well. Down here we got the Wii section. So there's my Wii stuff. And moving on to the last shelf, real quick, here's a speaker with Pikachu, Sonic, and it lies in between one of them. I'll tell you guys what the speaker's for in a second. And up here we got my PS3 collection, the smallest probably all the systems, because I only buy exclusives on here. So I'll use my 360 as the main one. And those guys fell for some reason, which I just noticed. Biggest shelf of all is my 360 collection. Got 3 shelves. Here's one. Here's 2. And here's my 3rd. Got a couple of games laying around still too that gotta go in there. Down here is just my PC stuff. I don't really collect too many actual PC boxes, only because I get a lot of my stuff on Steam, but the ones that I don't are sitting right there. My Tron thing. And down here are some gaming books. I do have more. I gotta find them when we moved. I'm still missing some. But there's some for that. And yes, I did get Diablo 3, as you can tell by that book, for my PC, which is a great game, by the way. So those are my books and Nintendo magazines, and one of my Nintendo rewards. Moving on over here, I finally organized my controllers the way they should be, right next to the TV. From top to bottom, everything is labeled. So Atari and Television, NES, Genesis, Saturn, Master System, and so forth and so forth. Got everything organized. Over here, we got one of the big screens. This is like a 52-inch. The picture on here is great. Unfortunately, the HD doesn't work. The component that it had in the back, I guess, went bad. So one day I'll end up replacing this TV. But for now, the picture on AV is outstanding and better than anything I've ever seen, to be honest. So, and AV games, which a lot of these systems are anyway, because I play my old ones on here. It's perfect. So for that, it works great. Up here, we got my Wii sitting here, my GameCube. This is the AV receiver for that speaker I just showed you over here. And then there's one right next to it as well, right here, right next to the side of the TV, which is used just for when stuff are played on this TV. So, and there's my original Xbox, there's my HDMI switch, PS3, Xbox 360, and the DirecTV HD box. Now, you'll see in a minute when I mention to you guys what that HDMI switch is for, because obviously this TV doesn't have HDMI, and I don't play my 360 or PS3 and watch TV on the screen. Maybe you guys have noticed already. If not, you will in a few minutes. Here's on my glass shelf. Got my Skyrim there. Halo. Gears of War. Call of Duty signed. Car. Signed by the whole entire team. I don't know if you guys can see the autographs there. You might be able to catch a few of them. And down here, my newest one being the Max Payne one. Got some figures. Moving on over here. You guys saw those posters, but they're back there. Moving on over here, as you guys saw, as soon as you turn, I got a game room lit LED sign. It's a really nice sign. I always wanted an LED. I need to fix the corner and hang it up. And some posters back there. Here's a shelf that my girlfriend's dad and me and all of us built specifically to put these systems in, which was amazing by them. It's a blue shelf. I got 3 gaming chairs to go for the 3 TVs that are sitting here. I'll move these forward so you guys can see a little bit. So I got those 3. This gaming chair unfortunately has to be replaced. It broke on the move, but for now it's for people to sit on. But these 2 work great. And TVs all work perfectly. Got this big. This is the biggest one right here, being a regular AV TV. This is an HD smaller TV, and this is a Vizio 27-inch, I believe, HD TV, HDMI, all that good stuff. Got my switch up there for all my systems, and then one switch over there for all the other systems. And like I said, we built this. It was great because there's no shelf that you're going to find. We made this out of wood, obviously, from scratch. You're not going to find a shelf that holds 3 fat TVs like this one does, and all perfect for those systems. So, got my systems here. I'll go through them real quick. You guys have probably seen these already. Got my Genesis there, and my Sega CD, original Halo Xbox, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, my modded original Xbox, N64, Sega Saturn, Master System, PlayStation, PS1, another Xbox console, an Atari, PS2, and Dreamcast are all my systems that are here. Like I said, I have 3 Xboxes because one goes per TV and then another one goes on that TV. 4-player LAN. Can technically get 5 people going if with the 360 as well. In this one room we could get technically a 3v3. If you guys remember my games case, we could hook that up down here. Obviously just sitting anywhere right there on the table, and we can get a 3v3 going down here all set up. I got the switch back there. I don't think you can see it. No, it's back there somewhere. And the curtain here is put in so people don't see the ugliness back here. This is just where all my board games are. I finally got a place to, sorry about shaking the camera so much. Finally got a place to put all my board games. I have a lot, even though you can't really tell, but there is a lot in there on these 2 shelves. It's completely full of the guild. So, cool to finally have a place to store those. Then back here, let me just push these up real quick. I also forgot to mention I did get this giant comfortable chair. We also got these colorful floor right in the center from IKEA, along with this beanbag chair from Walmart, which is great because it has a back to it. It works well for adults too, and I got this blue one over here. This table I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to give you a quick glance because that's all the stuff that I got to show you guys in the next video. It's just a table. And then this blue curtain, you may have guessed where all my boxes are. And a couple of more board games are sitting there as well that didn't fit on the other side. But most of these are just boxes of all my collector's editions and stuff like that. There's my Diablo one recent, stuff like that. So that's why this curtain's here, so you don't want people seeing that all the time. It's going to look a little ugly. So, got that there. Moving on along, we put these pictures on the poles. I thought that was a great idea. Add some colorful things right there. We got my Devils, go Devils flag, along with this red nice couch. Then we got this ottoman here in the center to store some stuff. I got my Rock Band drums in there, controls and stuff. Put your feet up, things like that. Now, if you guys didn't notice before, the best thing about this room also, so we got an HD projector. I will show you guys in a second. Let me pull down the screen. Show you guys where it comes down to. There is the 100-inch HD screen. Absolutely amazing. So that's pretty much the tour of this side. HD projector. Let me see if I can very quickly turn this projector on for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so I got the projector up and running, so here it is. That's the Xbox 360 up there on the projector. Like I said before, I believe I said it was an 100-inch screen, the biggest we can get down here, and it looks absolutely amazing. Watching hockey games and football games and playing Xbox on here is great, and absolutely love the projector. It's a Dell projector, only 720p, but 1080p to me is not that big of a deal. I don't care what anyone says, tech and yeah, it's obviously better, but is it worth an extra $1,500 to get a projector that offers 1080p? Not even close. This is still HD and it looks amazing. So, absolutely great. And I only paid $850 for the projector. So, let me cut this off for a second and let's go on to the other side of the room. Welcome to the other side of the room. You come to the other side of the room here. We got a lit up Budweiser sign on this side. This room is about 80% done to the way I like, or to the way I want it to look like. Here's an air hockey table that we got at a garage sale. 15 bucks, fully works, and it's huge. We got some pictures hanging up over there. And then here's our, sorry for the dead silence. Here's our 3-in-1 card table. This is a poker table. I can't take it out for you right now, but underneath there's a bumper pool table if you guys don't know what that is. And then if you flip this top part over, you flip it over, you get a regular standard table where you can play board games and stuff. Leave it on the poker side since that's what we use the most. So there's that. We got some pictures on that side as well. There's still a lot to do in this. Not a lot, but like I said, it's about 85% done. We're going to cover from the fridge to here to about where the pictures are, kind of like that. There's going to be a blue curtain or a red curtain, just like you saw on the other side with the curtains. And then if you come on this side, where the Budweiser sign is, right behind there, there's going to be a curtain going across to cover all that. So, and then there's a couple more pictures and stuff that have to go up, like a couple of Devil's things I found that I want to put up, and Giants flag and stuff that's going to go up. But the main thing that isn't going to be in here for at least a couple of months, which is going to go right there, right now, that's covered. It's a old fish tank that's going to be fixed and sold. But eventually what's going to replace right there is an actual MAME cabinet. So that's what's expected to go there. Hopefully I'll have that by the end of the summer. I'll make a separate video for that, just showing that off once it's all done and complete. And the last thing it's going to put right above this table, I'm going to get one more neon sign dangling in the middle that just says poker, lit up. So that's pretty oh, and then we're going to build, or either we're going to get or build a ping pong table, like the ones that are just the actual top of it, and we're going to lay it right across this air hockey table, so we'll have ping pong and air hockey on this side. So it pretty much covers. Sorry, I keep forgetting things that we might add. And another thing that we got that one of our friends, one of my girlfriend's cousins, might find and give to us is a dartboard that he has that isn't being used. We'll have to figure out a place for it, maybe right there for now, but we'll have to see where we can find a place for it on this side. But yeah, that should be it, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching my gaming setup. Any questions on anything you saw, you let me know. If not, look forward to another one of my videos on a gaming collection is the next one. Like I said, look forward to a MAME cabinet coming in there. I'll do a separate video on that. And maybe one day I'll do just a quick gaming setup update just on this side of the room if you guys actually want it. Once everything is fully complete. But like I said, it's not really major add-ons. I already told you everything that was going to be added, so you kind of already have the idea. So hope you guys liked the video. As you can tell, this place is amazing now compared to what you guys saw in my earlier videos and where I used to live. This is now like perfect. I can't wait till this side's done. It's like at my MAME cabinet. It's going to be perfect. So, again, thank you guys for watching, and until next time.